Big up everybody. I your boy United the Hard Man 876. Back with the next post match reasoning. Um Manchester United 2, Brentford 1. This was a much better reaction and performance from the team. I think the team, like collectively as a unit, played extremely well. The passes seem to be a bit more quicker. The players seem to be a lot less lackadaisical, a lot less lethargic. They seem to be trying to move the ball faster. From the inception of the first whistle, from the match kickoff, there was a chance for Ahmad to put us 1-0 up, probably in the first 2 or 3 minutes of the match. He didn't score the chance, he didn't convert the chance, and I was a bit disappointed. But his play today was good. It was positive. It was very attacking minded. He had all intent to get forward and try to get the team a goal up, and I'll take my hats off to him there. So it was very positive play from Ahmad today, from all the front three. Sorry, actually, I think I think Mbemo could have done better in certain decision making that like he chose to do certain things was more to say questionable, but I know Mbemo's quality, I know what he's capable of, so I know that he could have done better. The midfield was very compact today. I'm going to say that the midfield is where the match was won, but let me use that to segue into the fact that LAMMENS is arguably, and I say arguably because I know not everybody's going to agree with me, but he's arguably the best goalkeeper in the Premier League right now. His reaction time, his cat-like reflexes, bro. That man made some stops today where I was convinced that we would have conceded a goal. I was convinced that we would have conceded a goal. There was a chance where a ball was put in by I think Damsgaard or something like that, and I don't think it got a touch off of a Brentford player before it got to LAMMENS. I think it's one of our defenders, like he hit the shoulder or something like that, and it was literally right in front of LAMMENS. And he got like the reaction time to just push the ball over the crossbar. Yo, that man is incredible. He won us the match today. Scrap the whole thing about the midfield. The midfield played well, but LAMMENS won us the match today. Maguire was brilliant today. I think that it was a goal. The header that he did and the keeper scoop it from off of the goal line. I think that was a goal. I don't care. The rule is stupid because 85% of the ball did cross the line. Like, that's a goal, bro. But anyways, we're not focused on that. Bruno has been is definitely our best post Fergie signing, but not to go as far back as that. Since Manchester United has been in that phase where they're changing managers pretty frequently, there hasn't been like a real stability in the team. He has been the most stable focal point of that team since when he come at the team 2020. That man has never, even in his worst season or bad season, he's levels above anything that the Premier has to offer. Hats off to him today. He was incredible. That assist to Sesko and the assist to Ahmad that was disallowed. He wasn't the one who assisted Ahmad with the goal that he missed in the second minute. I think that was Mainu. But Bruno was fantastic today. He played a ball over the top to Mbemo, who was running down the right. And I think Mbemo should have tried cut in and shoot off him left foot. He didn't. And as me I say, like today, I think he could have been a bit more sharp with certain decisions. But and all the time, I can get it right. And that's fine. Even though they're professionals, they are still humans. But the team just all around looked way better today. We looked like a unit and not just a collection of individuals or a group of individuals. We looked like a team, like an actual team. Love the passion by Casemiro today. Casemiro's goal was fantastic. Casemiro has been, I don't want to talk from an emotional state, But going based off of this season's performance for Casemiro, like the overall season, I would keep him for one more season. And I know we're looking to get a new midfielder in, and I'm not saying I don't want to get a new midfielder. I definitely think we need a new midfielder, but boy, Casemiro is leaving with a bang, like a real impact. He has set the standard for what a proper CDM holding midfielder should be. You get me? So like he can hold his head high at the end of the season. There's nothing that man can do right now to eliminate what he's done like throughout the whole season. I don't think there's a defensive midfielder who scored more goals than Casemiro this season in the whole Premier League. But yeah, trying to focus on like keeping these videos short and spicy, because I know it's probably not easy to watch a whole 10-minute video or a whole 15-minute video. But yeah, I think it was just a better overall performance by the team today. Very proud by that performance. Carrick did really well. Shout out to Benjamin Sesko as well. Tied his strikers finish today, and he looked a bit more he looked a bit more like in place today. He did look out of place probably for the last 2 matches, just a tad bit out of place, but today he fit like a glove in the system. Like he was the whole link up player and moving the ball forward and making the runs in behind. Like he was really good, and that goal was a tidy proper strikers finish. Big up Benjamin Sesko. For the 3 or 4 more matches, I think it's 3 more matches we have for the rest of the season. We just need to keep the form and we'll focus on the next season where we'll be in the Champions League. Like I have missed my team and I'm tired of them orange and black background there and right now we need to hear some Champions League music, Yeah, Manchester United associate the club there with Champions League football, not no damn Europa League. We don't care about that. But yeah, United, the Altman out.